Number 10. Rich Boy features the worst English I've ever seen or heard in my life. Picture a blonde Eastern European chick singing about how she's a gold digger, and then give her the English proficiency of a 3-year-old.
Nice girl with a rich boyfriend, and get off rich boy to happy end.
Now, before you all attack me, I understand that English is not an easy language to learn for many people. But when you put time and effort into a song, then why the hell would you sing it in a language that you cannot master? The worst part is that you can actually understand the narrative of this one, and so you are kind of immersed in the story. What? The story of the music video is basically such that she and her two friends are just walking along a street waiting for a rich boy to call her. Then she gives out her phone number, and she goes on about how she doesn't want to work and wants to eat pork.
Don't wanna work, I wanna eat pork.
The rest of the song is practically in the same manner. It even gets political at one point. Apparently she's an Obama supporter as well.
But don't like the man, better is Obama.
I'm sure that makes him very happy if he can understand you. This girl is also given live performances, as shown, released 2 other songs, one in Polish, and makes other videos of her speaking in that same broken English. She's actually interviewed a Czech presidential candidate one time in that same broken English.
If you don't understand, don't worry, be happy, I translate, yeah?
Thank you.
And she kept doing this for 2 years until she made a reveal video showing that she was actually an actress, and she was pretending to be stupid to garner views. There you go. Still, ultimately, I guess if you ever want your brain cells to go commit mass suicide off your cerebral cortex, I'd suggest that you watch this video. Number 9. As I've said before, a song does not have to be downright terrible to be on this list. But Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles beatbox theme song by Sun Buns give countless people autism all the same. The beat is alright, and the premise is some kind of parody of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles beatboxing scene from the movie. I get it, but it still is, as much cartoon and comic fan art tends to be, worked upon to the point of being just juvenile, odd, and feeling almost forced. I just find that the voice and the song and the background music clash so badly, and in the end, it's a 30-something-year-old woman beatboxing to a song about 4 cartoon turtles who also happen to be ninjas. That being said, I definitely don't hate this song. It's simply just a case of devotion to a certain franchise turned into something meh, and that has a rather comedic and cringeworthy effect, at least for me. I don't know, it's just hard to describe just why it is this way. That all being said, do go check out Sunbuns' channel. It does have many great videos out there. Just take this one with a pinch of salt. Number 8. I assume by now that everyone, their mother, their father, and their unborn siblings has heard of Ice JJ Fish, with his high-pitched, incomprehensible voice, his dance moves that can only be classified as unique, his dental hygiene. I could talk all day about the artist or examine how the hell he managed to get this girl to agree to this project without lying to her face, and then putting everything together post-filming, but that's all been done before. So just to summarize what you see before you, basically take Tiny Tim's voice, mix it with Jacob Sartorius's, and throw in just a pinch of Nikki Tuchkova's unintelligible voice, and voila, you have the vocals for an Ice JJ Fish song. Then for the music video, it's really just 2 things that happen. Either Ice JJ here has a seizure in slow motion and passes it off as dancing, or there's a brief shot of this model who looks like she just wants to leave the whole time. From what I can make out in the song, is that he's slowly being driven crazy by this girl.
It's something about the girl that just makes my head wanna twirl.
That's probably all there is. I mean, I could look at the lyrics, but that's hardly fair, isn't it? Songs are meant to be understood at face value, and we already know that he's using the same trick as the guys from Panda and not caring about the words as long as the sounds somewhat rhyme. I will admit, this would be a great song to play at a school dance as a prank, but when it's being blasted at full volume, I'm sure it will cause at least some suicides. I wonder if it has already. Skip this one at all costs. You won't enjoy this song even on all the drugs in the world. Number 7. What I showed before you with Red Stoner was the garbage that was your typical Minecraft parody. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it appears that we have hit rock bottom at number 7. Eye of the Spider by Itsu1, a 10-year-old with a receding hairline, is basically the representation of the "my dad has a green screen" group of kids. I swear to God, is there one there? I can hardly tell.
And then he's trying to get raw pork from pigs. Has no end, but it's still the best game. It's the eye of the spider, it's poison in one bite.
But much like with Jam, what makes me cringe so hard at this song isn't the terrible singing, shitty effects, dweeby lyrics, the fact that he's constantly shadowed or his painfully forced motions. It's the fact that this kid puts time and effort into this production and thinks it's so great, gets 4.5 million views, but it's still the most cringeworthy piece of crap out there. He chose, if you can't tell, Eye of the Tiger, for his parody, meant to be an epic, motivational song, right? Why did he have to make it into something so painfully dull? Oh my god, in Minecraft you do this and this, but don't do this, because this may happen to you. Now Minecraft is the best game ever, and I'm an excellent fighter now because I said so. Oh yeah, and I'm not showing my knowledge of the game enough, so I'll tell you what some creature drops as well. Duh!
Spiders give you some strength.
Also, I think I'll put an urban background at the start so people will know I'm badass, and then let's put Minecraft backgrounds because it's Minecraft. Duh! And then give myself 2 background dancers in the form of myself so that I don't look so lonely and desperate. Oh wait. At least with Sunbun singing about a juvenile interest, it was catchy and didn't really destroy any established songs any further. At least with the Redstoner, it was just barely competent in its making. But this is something else entirely. Go watch it for yourself if you haven't already. You will gain great advice on what not to become. Number 6. Nickelodeon, congratulations, you've done it again. In an attempt to relentlessly pander to impressionable preteens, you have descended so far down in your quality that you are now making fart jokes. Now you're making entire songs about fart jokes. Now you're making songs telling people how to make those fart jokes happen to others. What?
Step 1, you open up the jar. Step 2, you rip a fart in the jar.
That's exactly what they have done with Fart in a Jar. I would rather listen to actual farting for 1 minute and 42 seconds. You have this group of teenagers first giving you an instruction manual on how to do your very own fart in your very own jar. Then they painfully rub in just how funny that prank really was and how bad it really smells.
F-A-R-T-N-A-J-A-R. Great job, guys. Okay, now the room smells like farts. Could someone open up a window?
Oh, haha, I get it. Open the window because it smells bad because you just farted into a bunch of jars. Lol. Look, I'm starting to get worried about entertainment. Is this what it is becoming? We need something more intelligent than this for our children in the future. Please, just stop.
It's a fart in a jar.
To set the record straight, this is not humor. This is a plague. Fart jokes in general aren't even funny. We do not need a song about how unfunny they are aired on national television. I genuinely wonder what was going through those teenagers' heads when they made that.